Okay, so I really don't have much on watch. JMIA just made this nice rip here. Perfect bull flag setup. So this is its third leg up. We're probably gonna catch the back end if I trade it again up here. But nothing is holding. SPI is down, Acer's down, ATR kind of trash, TCAT trash, LGVN's down. Let's see, Acer's finally popping above here and a massive rejection. So nice pop up, but all the way back down 350. So just trash. Same with SPI. Let's check out ATR. So ATR is now above. Just real choppy. It doesn't seem like its price action is really there. CNTX hitting the scans. Too low of a price for me. What else do we got? TCAT doesn't look too bad to break above VWAP, but its 5 minute just isn't there. LGVN, go back to this one. So I think we traded this one last week. Just a massive rejection right above VWAP. So let's go back to JMIA. It's starting to slow down up here. If anything, I'd be going for the break of 11. I should have got in down here a long time ago. There's 94. There's the break of 11. It's a pretty good break. It's still holding above 11. This thing's pretty strong. Yeah, 11.16 now. This one's really strong. I'm surprised it's held up above 11 this long. And this much. And it's still going. So here's another pullback. But like I said, this is the third pullback. So I think this is... I think this might be too extended already. We have 3 pullback setups already, bull flags. So let's see, we got one here. Got another one here. And now we're getting the third one. But usually once it hits 3, that's kind of it. Sometimes you'll get 4, but this is where it usually shifts to the downside. Changes momentum here. So I'm gonna have to wait for this to set up. See if we get another pullback, or if this is just gonna rip through its 5 minute high. If it does rip through the 5 minute high, it's for sure gonna have to be another setup that I'm gonna have to wait for, because I'm expecting it to reject once it breaks that high and end in a doji candle on the 5 minute. So here's 11.20. Haven't broken that level. 21, 22 now. So there's the break. Let's see if we get a rejection. If I was right about it or not. It's 21. A lot of red coming through, but no movement to the downside, so I guess it's just going to keep pulling. There's 20 now. So now we're back in the teens for a second. But then you see all this green. So there's a drop. Now what do I look for? What kind of pattern are we looking for here? So far it has ended up in a doji, as I mentioned earlier, on the 5-minute. Wouldn't want to see this thing just dive all the way down to 1080. That would kind of suck. But it did break its 5-minute high, and now it's a doji setup. Or doji candle, I mean, not setup. And just judging by what was showing pre-market and where nothing was looking good, I think today's just going to be another no trade day for me. This was a perfect setup though. If I would have started the stream on time or watched this a little earlier, if this would have hit my scans a little earlier, that would have been nice. But I found it right when it, I guess, made this move. So I could have got in anywhere in between on those candles, but knowing that this one was one leg and then this one's two, then this one was three, that was pretty interesting to see there. So here we go, retesting the highs again. I don't really trust it up here because the MACD. So there's a break again of the highs here. Personally, I don't think it's going to last long. I think it's just a quick pop. If this somehow rips to 1150, then that's going to be pretty surprising for me. And at that point, I think I need to readjust. But I don't think it's going to last long up here. I think it's going to have to reject, or at least show some more sideways consolidation. I don't trust it up here. But I might be wrong. Just back down to 1122 there. Let's see if we get back in the teens. There's another micro pullback. Let's see if we break this 5-minute high. We just might. It's 26, 27. High of this last 5-minute candle is what? 29. So we're back in the teens again. So far I can't recognize really any pattern. I'm trying to find something, but I can't seem to find out what kind of pattern this is. Maybe a double top, kind of like, let me see. If I draw a horizontal here. Something like that. Oh my god, these charts suck. Jesus. I'm out here trying to draw, but I can't do it. I'm clicking. Oh man, this pisses me off. I'll leave the line there. I don't care anymore. I think I'm gonna take an entry here. I want to see what it's gonna do. Come these last couple seconds on the 1 minute. I'm going to take an entry at 11.16, and I'm going to be looking for that last 1 minute high break. If anything, if it breaks this low here, low is 11.09, then I'm just going to stop out my position. So 11.09 there, stopping out. Well, it didn't break 11.09. I guess I should have held a little longer. So there's one small loss. Now it's starting to look like it's on a downtrend. I can't tell because I can't move this line here. Oh my god. These things suck. Sure. There. See if it breaks this low here of 11.09. It's 11.10. 11.09. It's gonna break. Double bottom to triple bottom, basically, if it doesn't break here. Nope, back to 11.13. So it seems like it's basing out here at 11.09. There's a pop to 11.16. 1 minute MACD just crossed. So, I guess that's one thing I didn't look at was the MACD there. So now it opened lower. But it's back to 11.16, 18 now. You're gonna see 19, there's 19. So I timed my entry a little too late, I'd say. Yeah, I timed my position way too early. So that's what I was looking for in the next 1 minute. But I clearly couldn't get it. So far it's about a triple top here. There's a break finally. So wow, I missed a huge move there from 11.05, 11.06. No, 11.09 all the way to 11.34 now. So longer consolidation than I anticipated, but we actually got it, and I ended up losing on the trade, which kind of sucks. 9-cent loser. I'm going to take one more attempt on this one. We gotta wait for a pullback on it. Oh man, that really does suck. I was literally one candle behind. One candle too early. Or two candles, I guess. So we just reset pattern. We have 1, 2, and then a long consolidation, sort of a rising wedge at this point. And now we're getting a new formation up here. Once we broke that trend, let's see if we can get a 2 candle pullback and then another rip to the high. There's 11.26 on the bid, 25. Hopefully we don't get a nasty flush. 23 now, 22. High here is what? 11.30. $31 now. 32. If it breaks this high, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. 38's that high. 33. 35. There's 38. Double top there at 38. Oh man, I missed this one too. So double top there at 38. Not a break yet. Could buy this. I don't even think it's worth trading if I'm being real. At this point, I don't think it's worth trading. I don't see the point. Like, it's already pretty extended off its, well, it's not even extended, I wouldn't say. It's just it's too slow of a mover. Back here was the time to take the position, I feel, and now it's just kind of slow. So we got the break there, 38 to 42. That's 4 cents. See how much it goes. See if we get the break of 11.50. I don't know. I tried it, and I could have had a massive move there from 11.10 to 11.40 now, but I don't know. Just timed it wrong. It's 45. I don't know. It's too crowded at this point. 80 million share float. I don't usually like to trade huge floats either. So I don't know. I don't think I want to trade this one. I think I'm kind of done with this one. I made one trade, but it didn't really get me anywhere, and everything else is dead. So you got SPI, it's gone. Acer, gone. ATR. ATR is on a nice climb. It's just too slow of a mover for me. I wasn't interested. CNTX, same thing, done. TCAT, gone. LGBN. LGBN's popping back up here, but you already know with all this massive rejections, I don't think that's one I want to trade. BLBX, it's just sideways, slow, no volume. BVS, same thing, not interested. NEGG, Newegg. This one doesn't look too bad. 5-cent spreads. Price action's a little weird. I don't think I'll trade that. And then you have the large cap Twitter. Bunch of news on this one. Huge gap up. Crazy gap. Facebook. Massive climb today. Which on Facebook I actually drew. I drew the move out and everything. I just didn't expect it to rip the way it did today from 226 all the way to 231. That's such a massive rip. I really didn't expect that. Oh, this is on the 30-minute. What am I doing? So here would have been a nice giveaway, but I wasn't looking at the daily. I was too busy looking at the I was too busy looking at the 30-minute. So wow, what an obvious position I could have taken there. Man, that would have been the trade of the day right there, but didn't take that. So really nice climb, and an immediate climb too. This thing, as soon as I'd seen it open, it just started ripping. I'm not sure if there was sympathy momentum from Twitter, because Twitter started taking off initially and then it just went sideways. But man, let's check out Apple. Apple, same thing, massive climb there. Google made a nice move as well. Amazon, same thing. They're all trading kind of the same. SPY wasn't the same. It was kind of just sideways initially, and now it's seeing a massive rip. So wow, I really wish I would have gotten on Facebook there. I just, man, I had the 30-minute open. I didn't have the daily, so I saw a different setup. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and wrap it up. Today I finished down $32 basically, which isn't bad for a 9 cent loser. That's not that bad. So $32 after commissions, I'll take it. You know, it's what it is. It just didn't work out. I got in a little too late on JMIA. Timed it a little too early, and I don't know. I just after this point, I just didn't feel like it was worth trading. It just seems a little slow up here, a little choppy. Something doesn't feel right about it. So I'm not really interested in trading it all the way up here. And then plus that 5-minute, the way that 5-minute finished, I'm not feeling like it. So we're gonna wrap it up with a $32 loser. I'm getting better at managing my risks so far these past couple days, I'd say. Being more observant as to what's going on, looking at all the setups, I guess, before I take a trade. So in a way, I'm cutting my losses relatively quick once I know it's not working out, the pattern that I'm choosing. But we'll see how long that lasts if I don't give in to my urges here or break discipline. So anyways, I'll see you all tomorrow.